How's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys the Daily Deals with Tim, where I talk about tech, crypto, and stock deals, all for you guys. And before I begin, this is my personal opinion and not a financial advice. So today, we're going to do a comparison between TenX and Centra. So TenX is a crypto spending card project that is working already, and Centra is one that's kind of similar to it, except it's beginning as an ICO and coming out. Actually, I believe that their token sale is happening right now, so they're coming out really soon, while TenX has a working product already. So we're going to be talking about some pros and cons with both of them and comparing the products, different features and issuers that they have. So let's begin. So the product, TenX has a working crypto spending debit card with Comet Network. And a Comet Network is basically an off-chain, I believe it's a sidechain as well. No, I think it's just the off-chain that exchanges cryptocurrencies to fiat money in a global status. So from any cryptocurrency that is supported to any global fiat of where you are. So it's going to be an instantaneous transaction as well with no fees, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. As for Centra, it is an ICO with crypto spending debit card, kind of similar to TenX, except with 8 different cryptocurrency with CCE. So they're promising 8 different cryptocurrency, and they did put out a video on YouTube of a person from their team spending 8 different cryptocurrencies with the card. So I believe that it can work as I can see from the video. However, I am not sure if it can work in a public setting where if a lot of people can spend it at once, it might cause error in the system and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure right now if it will work for the mass public. Also, their system is called CCE, Cryptocurrency Exchange Engine, which is kind of similar to Comet Network in that they are exchanging different cryptocurrencies into fiat money, and I believe they're going to try to work it out as an international product as well. So let's look at the issuer. So TenX is currently working with Wavecrest and finalizing a deal with another issuer that can issue globally. So currently they can only issue the cards to people or residents inside Europe, and for everyone else, they're going to be releasing their cards once they finalize a deal with another issuer that they're working with. As for Centra, coming from the president or the co-founder of Centra, he says that they have signed contract with Visa and Mastercard, and I'm kind of skeptical of this because TenX has been working hard, probably for months or even years. And Centra already has a signed contract with Visa and Mastercard, where they're going to use Visa for US and Mastercard for international. And it is, I'm not sure if it's confirmed. However, that is what they say, and I'm just kind of curious if this is the real fact. But it's been said from the co-founders, say it might be true. All right. As for the team, TenX has around 15 working members and more advisors and contractors as well. And this is just me coming from by looking at their YouTube videos and vlogs that they posted around the team. And they have said they have more working members, not only in the office, but probably more advisors and contractors with the banking license and stuff. So I'm not sure what the exact number is, but this is just what I can infer from the evidence that I have. And as for Centra, they have 4 executive members and 9 investors and advisors. So not really sure how their team is comprised of, but this is what I can see from their website. So a lot of, especially with Centra or any ICOs in general, there's a lot of guessing that's you have to do in what they're putting out. So at least for me, I do a little more. I'll be a little more careful with ICOs rather than dealing with a working product like TenX. So is there any other features? So TenX does have a credit card in plan, not only a debit card, but a credit card as well. And this is said by Julian Haas, one of the co-founders of TenX. and they also have other features coming in. They haven't mentioned anything yet, but they have said a couple strategies in having a low volatility and other features as well. As for Centra, they have listed a couple of stuff. One of their main feature is called cbay.io. That's their website, and it's going to be a Centra marketplace. So Centra marketplace, it's kind of similar to eBay, I'm guessing, so that in the Centra marketplace, people can buy and sell from there through the Centra the system, and they will be able to buy it with cryptocurrencies and pay the merchants probably in fiat or cryptocurrency if they want to. And also they have other things in plan, such as securities, lending, ETFs, and exchange, so that within the program that they could exchange from one cryptocurrency to other. And then this is going to be all in their server. Now, as for the reward system, TenX gives out 0.1% reward for card users. So if you purchase anything with your card, you get 0.1% of that back in pay tokens, and also 0.5% reward for token holders, so that every token holder will get a monthly initially, so monthly reward on every transaction. So 0.5% of every transactions in Ether back into your wallet. It has to be a Ether approved wallet, I believe, ERC20 approved wallet, such as my Ether wallet or TenX wallet when that comes out. As for Centra, they have a 0.8% reward for token holders and 0.9% for titanium card holders. And titanium card, I believe, is when you you have purchased a certain amount of Centra tokens. I believe like something really high, like 10,000 or 100,000 or something like that. Not sure the exact number, but they have increased reward for that. Again, this is promised, and TenX is promising that as well, but they have said they will be releasing it very soon after the Ethereum update or Metropolis hard fork. Now, for the last slide, would I invest? This is simply my opinion, and I already have invested a small amount into TenX, so my obvious answer is yes for TenX because it is an early investment. So the thing about early investments is that they have potentials. They have a lot of potentials, a lot of profit margins as well. However, for early investments, most of them don't have a working product, or they have a lot of promises that they're going to do, and then sometimes they do not keep their promises. However, with TenX, I see a lot of updates from the team, and I believe that their team has a lot of talented people that can actually get the work done and get the updates out. And plus, the team is paid in TenX pay tokens as well, so they want to grow the company and make sure the company does well. So there is an incentive like that. And however, it still has to reach the global status in that sense that they have to distribute the card out globally and not just in Europe. But again, they have a great team and constant updates, so I am invested into them, and I plan to do more at the right price. As for Centra, currently, no. So it is an ICO that hasn't been tested with the public. So what I mean by that is that they do have a video of one of their members using the card in each 8 cryptocurrencies, using it at a mall or like a store. However, the thing with these cryptocurrency card or debit cards is that it can't just work for one user, but it has to work for thousands and thousands of users at once. So if they release the cards out to many people out in the US and everyone uses it and it is working, then I would maybe change my mind on this. But for now, it hasn't been tested with the public, at least not to my knowledge. If you guys have evidence that they have tested it with a lot of people, then please correct me. And it works in US right now, and I cannot confirm anything for global uses. So they have said that they can use Mastercard for international uses. However, there hasn't been testing of that to my knowledge, and I cannot find anything that it works globally or internationally. So I have to be skeptical of them, and yeah. And also, I am unsure about the team, as they have 4 executive members. They're the team right now with a couple advisors, but however, they don't have a lot of information with the team members. And I've seen an interview with one of them, and he does talk about some of the stuff that they're working with. But I checked other other team members' social media as well, and one of them's Twitter account has zero tweets, 15 followers, and I don't think they have been updating the public as well as TenX. So that's just something in my mind, just my opinion. But for now, I'm going to invest into TenX when the right price hits. And for TenX and for Centra, I am not planning to invest any time unless something changes up or they provide some evidence that it is working throughout US and globally. So that is it for this presentation, TenX versus Centra. Please correct me if I had said anything wrong or if I missed out on some information, and comment below. And if you guys like this kind of content, like this, comment below, and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys want to support the channel, click on the affiliate links below, and I really appreciate that. So as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.